What's cracking, guys? Welcome to Written in the Sky. If you don't know what this is, I don't know either, but apparently it's supposed to be a space lesbian game. It's really short too, so I don't know. I was intrigued. Apparently there's some bit of nudie boobies in this too. So there's another thing you can look forward to. I don't know. I know you guys love boobs. I like them too. So let's just get into it. Oh, I'm very curious. Well, there you guys go. If this doesn't hook you in, I don't know what will. Yeah, I'm sure if I ever chose that would incite a complete riot in my comments. Let's just do it. I'll censor it if it gets too bad, alright? 10 minutes. Just 10 more minutes. Am I sleeping in class? That has nobody in it, apparently? Jesus. Why are they always so empty? Oh well. I eyed the clock anxiously, awaiting the moment every student in the classroom yearned for. Yes, every student. I think this person's alone in the world. The plot twist. And look at that clock. There's not even hands on that goddamn thing, but whatever. Just another 10 minutes and I'll be free of this prison. A handful of other students followed my example, watching every second tick by as we awaited the end of another school day. The time seemed to slow down the closer we got, and our teacher's voice became more tired and drawn out, and every moment became agony. To the last, even the teacher's like, fuck this, man. Oh, come on. You know, if you have a teacher that's really fun and energetic, that makes school so much better. But, alright, class, that's it for today. Sean Connery sensei. It's always Sean Connery sensei. Proving to be as unmotivated as the rest of us, our teacher concluded the lesson with time to spare. Really, Sean Connery sensei. Early mark. Heck yeah! Please take down whatever notes you need for the... Why is he pausing? Fuck this shit. Okay, Sean Connery. Ajir, what are you doing? Before the teacher could finish speaking, I stuffed my belongings into my school bag and jumped up from my seat. You're too motivated. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, apparently, I'm a lolly. Guys. There you go. Oh, I don't have any words for this. But, you know, at least I'm quiet as shit. I'll give myself that. Oh, sorry. Goodbye, sensei. That's all I say. Just goodbye. See you later, bitch. That was rude of me. How can I leave the classroom without saying goodbye to our teacher, even before the bell rings and lets us out? Ajir, that's not what I... Before Sensei could lecture me, I dashed out of the classroom with the kind of grace and elegance that you would expect from an 18-year-old That's 18 years old! Are you shitting me? There's no fucking way that is 18 years old! Anime logic at its finest. Alright. Whatever, don't question it, okay guys? 18. Really now, trying to chain me to that boring classroom? What kind of life is that? Life is for living. I'll study when I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Well, there you go, man. YOLO. I skipped gleefully down the hallway, ignoring Sensei's aggravated shouts and heading straight for the front end. Oh, you little cock slap. I'll fucking kill you next time. Okay. Fucking Sean Connery, poor guy. As disheartening as it may sound, this is pretty much a normal day at school for me. Pissing off Sean Connery sensei every day? God damn. I like how it's now like sunset. Like, what the hell? It was daytime, but whatever. Pay as little attention as possible. Sneak out of class at every opportunity. Then leave the second our teacher puts his chuck. God, I'm a terrible kid. I like how it says watch your steps there. Okay. For someone serious about their studies, such a lifestyle would seem blasphemous. Conversely, anybody interested in club activities or spending time with their friends would consider it a waste. I like how I'm very wordy for someone who doesn't give a shit about studying. But you know, whatever. But not me. My only regret is that I can't leave class any sooner, or not attend to begin with. Man, I'm a terrible bastard. Because the truth is, I can't stay in this place. Okay, Jesus. Well, there's a lot of kids that can't stay in school, but you know, it's the friends that are there that make it worthwhile. Yes, I said friends. Anyway, I was popular in high school. You can believe me there. Anyway, what a day. I was asleep in class more often than I was awake, and I'm pretty sure I didn't learn a thing. Papa would be pissed if he knew. No, poor Papa. I'm sorry, Dad. After returning home from school, I buried my head in my pillow, immediately reflecting on my actions. What? I thought you hated it, and now you're like, oh, I wish I actually studied. Like, what is this person? Though I had no problem leaving class early, or skipping class, my father was another matter altogether. Then why are you pissing him off? I shuddered at the thought of what my father might do if the school rang him. Having an ace detective for a father isn't as much as fun as everyone thinks. Wait, and that's ace detective? Oh God! Ace attorney! Objection! Oh man, that'd be amazing. Anyway, he has an innate ability to sense when I'm hiding something from him. And his interrogations are never by the book. Oh jeez. I'm no expert in legal studies, but I'm pretty sure tickling me into submission is a violation of the Geneva Convention. Tickle submit? Dude, when somebody tickles you too much, that shit fucking hurts, okay? That is torture. As I sigh deeply over my own fate, I glanced around the room for some way to kill the time before my father returned. Unfortunately, like most girls my age, I don't have any interest in fashion or TV dramas or boys or anything considered girly. No, really? Nothing? Not even something on the internet? Come on! The fuck kind of life do I leave? Why are you so eager to leave when you have absolutely nothing else to do? It makes no sense, but whatever. Worse, as easy as life would be if I were a tomboy. I had no interest in sports or video games. You're missing something very nice there. Jeez, what the fuck am I interested in then? I guess girls, okay? So whatever. The only recreational activity I ever indulge in is the detective training my father has mandated since I was a little girl. Oh, okay, so I guess I don't even like that. Really, Papa? This is all your fault. Really, Papa? Okay. What kind of father teaches his only daughter about useless junk like that? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be an ace detective here. Even if I did want to be a detective, he could have at least waited until I was out of the diapers. Jeez. What the fuck was he teaching me when I was a baby? You don't even know how to solve crimes like that. But anyway, if only Mama was still here to keep him in line. Aw, we come from a broken home. It's anime now. Okay. My mother left us when I was still a toddler. Shot by someone with a grudge. Jesus, that is some heavy fucking shit you just laid down. Her parents, my grandparents, offered to take me in. My father stubbornly refused, insisting that he would take care of it. Well, I am his daughter, so that makes sense. Unfortunately, his fatherly duty ended there. You son of a bitch. Always occupied by work, he left me at home alone on a daily basis, leaving me to more or less fend for myself. Ouch! The only time we ever got to spend together was his mandatory detective training, when I got in trouble at school. Aw, so that's why she seeks Papa's love. She wants attention. Okay. Needless to say, the latter became a habit. It's not that I have a problem with learning. If the subject is interesting, then I'm happy to pay full attention. But every day it's just the same boring, useless junk. Oh God, not algebra. Really, the way things are going, it'd be better off. Oh, I'd be better off. ... I shook my head as negative thoughts began to cloud my mind. You're gonna say dead? Like, really? Living such an uneventful life, I often found myself thinking things I should. Then why don't you go do something? I don't know. I contemplated leaving home, quitting school, or just doing something terrible so Papa would have no choice but to watch over me. Aww. Even though I knew such thoughts were bad, with a life as meaningless as mine, I'd no reason not to think that way. After all, what is the point of living a life without meaning? Oh God, I'm so evil! Jesus, I don't even know. I was slashing my wrist there, guys. That's what I was doing. An early mark from school, and how do I use it? I really need some excitement in my life. Okay, cue the lesbians, please. Anyway, what? That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. If you ever needed like something to happen, then you had to cue the lesbian, bud. Cue the lesbian. Anyway, as darkness began to fall over the city, a solitary figure stalked the night. Okay, I guess I am going outside of my body now. They walked up and down the street, looking for an artifact long forgotten. A valuable artifact of enormous value, exceeded only by its power. But no matter how long they searched, the artifact eluded them. Okay, thank you for being, like, non-descriptive as possible. Not here either. What is this sprite that's going? You said little sexy belly button. Okay, I'm liking where this is going, guys. You know how I work here at Lost Pause. Anyway, I know it's around here somewhere. Many years have been spent tracking the valuable item down, but only now is the search reaching its conclusion. After so many hunters reached their demise seeking the relic, only its true owner, the one person unable to use it, have proven capable. Oh, so the only person capable of finding it can't even use it. Get wrecked. After so many years of searching, praying that nobody would beat me to it, I shall once again take possession of that which is rightfully mine, and I will say all of my lines out loud for no reason. Alright. Typical of villain dialogue. Tonight, I shall take to the stars once more. Okay, thank you, typical anime villain. As another day drearily passes me by, I find myself pacing around the house, waiting for my father's imminent return. Man, this person likes fucking pink. Jeez, detective likes pink. Alright. I wasn't in a hurry to see him. In fact, if possible, I'd hope to spend the night without facing his incessant questioning. Oh. But a part of me craved the interaction. Oh, give me attention, please. It's like me on YouTube. But anyway, no. Any FaceTime my father might offer. And I knew I'd have to face the music sooner or later. Jeez, I've been through this countless times, but facing Papa still makes me nervous. Oh, if I ever have a daughter, I want her to call me Papa too, because it's so cute. Oh my god, but anyway. I guess there's a reason. He's so good at his job. Playing nice cop won't always cut it. Yeah. As I mulled those carefree thoughts, I could hear the sounds of a key unlocking the front door. Uh-oh, butt clenching. Well, welcome home, Papa. Oh, there you go. And this girl is 18, guys. Believe it. Anyway, yes, I did a Naruto reference. Daddy's not proud. Faced with my enthusiastic greeting, my father only stared at me silently. He placed his coat and suitcase on the kitchen table, loosened his tie, and let out a weary sigh. Thanks, Papa! Hard day at work? When is it not? Okay, Dad. My father turned to face me. His voice sounded relaxed, but knowing my father, it was merely the calm before the storm. Of course, it would be easy if I didn't keep fielding phone calls from your school. We're in trouble. Honestly. You snuck out of class again? What have I told you about disrespecting your teachers, huh? Okay. In a split second, he jumped from a relaxed tone to interrogator mode. I think that's just more scolding, but... Hey, it's not like that. Wait, where did my glasses go? I swear I was wearing glasses. Where the fuck did they go? Anyway, then what is it like? Class was already over. The bell was just about to ring. Okay. Yeah. Well, you can just go to your room and think about what you've done. Really? That corny father, you can just go to your room. Oh really? Alright. Papa? No! That wasn't really interrogator mode. That was just him scolding us, but without putting up a fight, I headed straight to my room and slumped down on my bed. I had no desire to further enrage my father, and I knew that the longer we spoke, the more information he would extract from me. So, if my sentence was just a night cooped up in my room, then I'd consider it a light punishment. Not that it really matters. Oh, we're gonna get emo now. I already ate dinner before Papa came home, and I have nothing interesting to do anyway. You don't even have internet. Whether I'm in my bedroom, the living room, or the kitchen, doesn't change the fact that I'm bored out of my mind. The only upside is to being sent to my room is masturbating. I mean, I know how to sneak out. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, so what does she do when she sneaks out? And if she does stuff when she sneaks out, why wasn't she doing that before? But I don't know, guys. This game doesn't make sense logically. Having escaped from my room, I quickly left earshot of my house. I headed down the street, going in the opposite direction of my school, and aimlessly strolled through the night. I feel like I'm just like an agent of chaos. I just want to stir shit up, just because I can. Phew, much better. I hate being cooped up in that house almost as much as I hate being stuck in... Then why didn't you leave and do something else rather than wait for Papa? I don't even understand, whatever. It's different if I have something to pass the time, like a good book to read or a new crime documentary to watch. But the other 99% of the time, sleep is the only thing I look forward to. Man, why suddenly complain to myself, you really need a hobby. Like, some video games would do you good. I lost track of how far, and for how long I have been walking. I crossed countless roads, all unfamiliar to me, and wound up in a part of town I have never visited before. Uh-oh, something's gonna happen now. Oh no, this can't be happening. I got lost in my thoughts and forgot where I was going. Oh no, we're lost. What's gonna happen now? Space lesbians. No, I don't know. Worse, I had to bring my phone, my mobile phone, so I can't call Papa for help. Oh no. Actually, that part might be for the best, because he'd scold your ass. If I rang Papa now, I'd not only be scolded for leaving class early, but also for sneaking out of the house, and worst of all, for getting lost. Yeah! Because according to Papa, a good detective is always mindful of their surroundings, so getting lost is... Oh, that's it! Oh, I forgot to read in my lolly voice there. As the training my father put me through bubbled into the surface, I combed through my short-term memory, mapping out a path back home. I worked backwards, through every intersection, every park, every vacant lot along the way. Oh, there you go. Well, I never thought that extensive regimen my father put me through would come in handy. Really? Okay, sure, just getting back home. I thought it was all just useless information, completely bereft of any practical application. Man, who the fuck even talks like that? Especially someone who skipped school. That doesn't even make sense, but alright, sure. We're using our skills Father taught us. But now, in my hour of need, I'm voicing my thoughts aloud, and... Oh no, Spice Lesbians, stop! Wish I had paid more attention. Oh, okay, no, we still fucked up. Great. I tried my best to recall the path I took, but I was deep in thought at the time. I hadn't paid attention in the slightest. Well, this is bad. I just got myself more and more lost. I've probably crossed over into another city by now. Oh no! If I don't find a payphone or someone to ask for directions, then... Just as I began to feel desperate, a shrouded figure emerged before us. There we go, there's the lesbian we needed. Alright. I couldn't see their face due to the darkness and how far away they were, but nonetheless, I had found someone. And she is wearing something very scantily clad, especially for the middle of the night, but whatever, it's a hooker. Finally, I'm saved. Hey! That's all I said, that was my hey. As soon as I called out, the shadow figure ran the opposite. I'm out of here, motherfucker! Like, really? You just ran away like that? Okay. Oh, no, you don't. She's just running after her? Really? I chased after the mysterious person, paying no need to the circumstances. So you just chase after a random fucking stranger? Jesus, you're gonna scare the shit out of them. But even if it seemed dangerous, shouting out to a complete stranger in the middle of the night, I truly needed the help. Yeah. I don't care if they think I'm a rapist or an axe murderer or whatever. They're like a lolly rapist. Really now? Okay. The sun will start to come up soon. I need to find my way back home ASAP. When chasing after the figure didn't work, I decided to take a more stealthy approach. Really? We said we were just stalking them now? Using my father's detective training once again, I stalked my victim, I stalked my target, keeping my distance and waiting in the shadow. Man, I am a crazy-ass bitch, man. And surely enough, after not catching a glimpse of me for a while, the figure let their guard down. No one suspects the lolly stalker. Anyway, phew, that was close. My target breathed a sigh of relief, but moments later, they appeared to be overcome by wonder. Wait a second, this is... They moved towards the platform in the middle of the warehouse we had wandered into. Though conspicuous and obviously suspicious, the platform had a certain allure, like it was holding a sacred treasure. Really? What kind of platform is that? Okay. It is. I finally found. Wow, the plot convenience in this game is something fucking fierce, guys. I don't even know anymore. I need to call HQ immediately. So apparently it was in a random fucking warehouse, unguarded, just sitting there. Whatever the sacred treasure is, obviously is not fucking important. Without wasting a moment, the figure ran outside, either excited or desperate after their interesting find. Oh, okay. So what, are we gonna take it? They just left it there and went outside. Okay, sure, because apparently their cell phone doesn't have good reception inside of a warehouse. I don't know. I don't guys. Now this is quite the bind. I know I should chase after them. I should find my way home before Father realizes I'm missing. But what? Okay. Despite knowing better, I walked up straight to the platform. God, I'm such an agent of chaos right now. Alright. Sitting on the platform was a box. A small square black box with strange characters all over it. Whoa, what language is this? Like, why is it just sitting there? Like, what's... Alright, whatever. It looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. I picked up the box in one hand, then opened it with the other. Oh, okay. And inside it, why do you need to say, like, you picked up, you can just say you opened the goddamn box. We get it. But anyway, inside the box, I found the one ring to rule them all. Is that what it is? Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, I guess we're going to be going to Mordor now, guys. What is this game? Well, it's absolutely free, so whatever, guys. A ring. Inside was a ring engraved with characters similar to those on the box itself. A gold ring, big enough to fit on the finger of a grown man, yet slim and smooth enough that a woman might wear it. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, that's kind of a letdown. I don't know what you put it on. You're able to shoot lasers at your tits. I don't know. The ring is obviously too big for me. Considering that, yes, you're a freaking lolly. And even if it wasn't, I'm not really into jewelry. Then again, it'd be a waste not to try it on. Alright, sure, why not? Despite the obvious difference in size between my finger and the ring, I slipped it onto my left ring finger. A Shurchang gets to be a bride after all. Oh, that's what you're into? I thought we weren't into boys or other things, but whatever. I wonder if Papa will buy me a wedding present. As those carefree thoughts floated through my mind, I remembered something important. Uh-oh. Papa. Yeah, you gotta get home. I completely forgot about finding my way back home. Oh, no. Okay, so let's just leave. Finally setting my priorities straight. I began to pull the ring off my finger. As much as fun as this has been, I really need to get home already. Okay, well, I'm surprised like no evil thing happened to us when we put that on. However, as soon as I touched the ring with my other hand... Oh! It shut out a light! Oh no! What the heck? Uh-oh, the other girl sees us. Uh-oh. Okay, so what? Am I running? What am I doing? Oh, okay, so I am running the fuck away. Ha. This is bad. This is really, really bad. I only wanted to try it on, but now I'm a thief. So what, you're just running away with it? You didn't even try taking it off? I looked down my ring finger, the glowing ring adorning it. And how is it that the ring now fits me perfectly? I remember having such chubby fingers. Really? Okay, whatever. Great, did I bulk up? Am I not a lolly anymore? Oh, that light too. Why did the ring flash like that? Ooh, goo! I'm so confused. I don't know, guys. Despite my complicated feelings and muddled thoughts, I kept running. This has to be a dream. Nothing this bizarre could happen in real life. When I wake up tomorrow morning, everything will be back to normal. Alright, sure. I don't think so, guys. I have a feeling it's not. Left alone in the warehouse devoid of human life, a single being strolled through the darkness. Well, okay, maybe it's not human then. Tracing their fingers along the box wrapped in alien writings, they breathed a sigh of both relief and frustration. Like, okay, so we're just zooping around to different voices and not showing who the fuck this is. Oh, okay, no, there we go. Cue the lesbian girl, I think, here. To think that a human would lay their hands on the ring before I did. And a young girl at that. Really? Really? Why did she leave the ring? Why didn't she pick it up and take it with her? I don't understand logic of this game. I was so close, and yet... Whoa! The being suddenly clenched their fist and smashed the alien box to pieces. Not the box! No! All of that time and effort. All of those lives lost. Really? It was just in a warehouse? Man, that seems pretty pathetic, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I can't afford to let that ring fall into the wrong hands now. If a human girl refuses to hand over the ring, then I will have to take care of her personally. Oh, God. Alright. Sure, why not? After a long night patrolling the city, and even a longer morning trying to find my way back home, I finally took refuge in the warmth of my own bed. I slipped off my shoes, removed my glasses, let down my hair, and finally, cheers! Alright, we're getting sexy here, guys. Oh, okay. Did I woke up before my alarm? Died? You've gotta be kidding me. What? Am I late? Am I Chikoko? Oh no! Greeted by reprieve from the monotony of my usual daily life, I dragged my heels even more than usual as I walked to school. Oh, what? I was this early? Lethargy is by no means a feeling I rarely exhibit. In fact, not a day goes by where I don't feel that way while walking to school. Okay, what the hell happened? But on this morning, the source of my dismay was anything but normal. A weird ring on my finger, which randomly started glowing. My father getting angry at me for leaving class early. A night with zero sleep after wandering the town all night. To top it off, I have this strange feeling that I'm being watched. Oh no! She's there! You can see her! I looked down at the ring on my finger, curious to see if the patterns thus far held true. Sure enough, as it had done all morning, every time I felt like I was being watched, the ring started to glow as it senses me of lesbian danger. Oh no! Finding out that I have fat fingers was one thing, but this random glowing could be really problematic. Sensei's definitely going to notice. And worse, it's on my ring finger. No wedding for you. If he calls Papa, then... ... Despite the melancholy, I quickly turned around as I felt an odd sensation once more. Who's there? He's trying to sell me something! No, this is getting really weird. Is sleep deprivation causing my mind to play tricks on me? She's still fucking there. Alright. I didn't want to consider it, but maybe I should skip class and take a nap. Papa won't like it, assuming he finds out, but I only get in more trouble if I fall asleep in class. Alright, sure. Besides... besides? This level of paranoia can't be healthy. Okay. As Azura completed the final leg of her morning journey, Hisaka emerged from the shadows. So close. And yet I still can't get my hands on it. I'm like by myself. Why don't you just like attack me? I don't know. But I have plenty of opportunities from here on out. Once that human girl goes to that child containment center they call school, she won't be able to escape. Really? Okay. And once I get my hands on that ring, the universe will never be the same again. Alright. I guess she's evil. Wow, class is surprisingly empty. After wandering around the school for a while, I eventually located an empty classroom. It appeared to be a classroom reserved for club activities of some sort, or perhaps simply due for cleaning. As desks had all been removed. Yeah, it's kind of, Whatever the case, I would soon put the empty space to good use. Oh my. Now this is more like it. Resting on the floor, lapping up the sun's rays, I feel kind of like a cat. So I'm just lounging in an empty fucking room. From a bride to a cat. Well, I'm not opposed to Neko girls. I approve of any Neko girls. A bride wearing a cat ears instead of a wedding veil, drinking milk instead of champagne. Oh, please go to the Neko route. That sounds much better to me. Me too. I like Nekos. Yes, meow. I do, yeah. Really? And now I'm wearing glasses again. Why the fuck do I keep wearing glasses? But anyway. Now take me back home, yeah? I need a cup of a fur ball. Why would you want to do that? That's disgusting. Okay, whatever. I don't get this game. Fucking fetishes, guys. Once I actually heard myself say that aloud, a fierce blush came over my face. I don't know. That was definitely the sleep deprivation talking. Without further delay, bright red from ear to ear, I removed my glasses and put my head on the ground. Okay, so I guess this is how we roll. And we fall asleep. Hey, the background looks nice. I'll give it that there. As I lay in the warm sun, not all deterred by the hard surface beneath me, I slept both long and well. My fatigue from last night vanished without a trace, replaced by the energy and enthusiasm I so desperately needed. Ah, man, I needed that. There's nothing a good night's rest that can't cure. Or a good day's rest in this case. Okay. Hey, man, sleeping is good. I'll give you that. I love sleep. If I can only do it more often. I should do this more often. Speaking of that. Filled with such carefree thoughts, I slowly adjusted to the light surrounding me. But no sooner had I done so had reality hit me. Oh no. How long was I asleep? It's already starting to get dark outside. I must have slept the whole day away. Well, this is bad. I can't believe it's already dark. I'm a terrible student. Just how late is it? Oh. Uh-oh. We've finally been confronted by lesbian girl. Oh, no. Oh. It's not that late. It just looks that way because my spaceship is blocking out most of the sun's rays. What? Is that what's going on? Okay. Jesus, how big is that fucking... It looks like sunset to me, but anyway. Ah, I see. Well, that explains it. Yes, of course. Yeah, alright then. Your spaceship? Is this going for like a comedy route now? I don't know. What the heck are you talking about? I'm talking about my spaceship. That's what you humans call them, right? I'm not getting the terminology wrong. No, I suppose... Alright. Wait a second. I put my glasses, which I had taken off before sleeping, and looked at the person in front of me with far much more clarity. Oh, yes. She is very, very sexy, and man, does that cling to her. Holy shit. What is with the space and having sexy jumpsuits? Not that I'm complaining, but still. This woman, she seems familiar. We were stalking her. Have we met before? You don't look like a student, and I don't think I've ever had you as a teacher. Man, if teachers look like this, that'd be a good fucking day. The stranger looked at me skeptically, as though doubting my inability to remember her. Earthling, we met only last night. Ouch! Is the memory of a human girl truly so awful? Oof! I've heard that the fish of gold would forget every few seconds. Goldfish, that's true. But I believe primates to enjoy a more fortuitous memory capacity. If I have been misinformed, then I must correct our records post-haste. Ouch! Come on there. ... Huh? What the heck is this woman talking about? Jesus, this is so weird. Did she escape from a mental asylum thinking that she was still in high school? Anyway, forget about that. I'm here to make you an offer. Oh, an offer? From a crazy person? Well, I don't think so. Really? Okay. But if I rejected her outright, she might get violent, so I can at least play along. Well, that's right, Earthling. Nailed it. It's very important to me, and I must have it back at any cost. Unfortunately, you seem to have already with it, so I've been put in a very difficult situation. Oh, okay. The what? Oh, I'm sorry. My humanese isn't perfected yet. Oh, alright then. Humanese? I suppose a rough translation of that artifact around your finger would be the ring of binding. Okay, the one ring to rule them all, okay. Now that you've already bonded with it, my role here has become rather complicated. Even after the woman in front of me had finished explaining, I still don't understand. Well, sorry, but I don't get it. Yeah, I don't either. Ring of binding. It's bonded with me? What does that mean? And who the heck calls this language humanese? Just who are you exactly? Yeah. Oh, now that you mention it, it seems I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sienna, and I am the Queen of Mars. Yeah, yes, the Queen of Mars. Makes fucking sense. Okay. Sure, game, whatever you say. The Queen of Mars? Yes. Have you heard of me? No, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, fucking Mars, really? I mean, I'm familiar with Mars, but... Oh, you are? You, a mere Earthling, aware of the situation on Mars? Oh my god, making assumptions. I truly misjudged you. It seems you're more capable than I thought, you pesky foreigner. Oh. Hey, what did you call me? A pesky foreigner. That is the terms for someone of a different birth planet, correct? A foreigner? Well, there you go, I guess. That is what Earthlings have been calling me ever since I arrived here. Oh, alright. I'm no longer sure if this woman is crazy or just stupid. Well, anyway, enough of that. What were you saying about an offer? Oh, that's right. I'm forgetful of me. Okay, this game, I don't even understand. The reason I came to you this day is to ask for your finger. Is you gonna chop it off like squawk? Like for honor? I don't know. You want my finger? Precisely. I don't know about that. Wait, where you going? Okay. Anyway, but here, you ain't taking my finger, woman. Okay, fuck that shit. Like it just leaves. Okay, so apparently the Queen of Mars is not very athletic, or doesn't have space technology to track us down. I don't understand. And that's all for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode here. Yeah, pretty much the Queen wanted us to finger here. There. I mean, she just wanted our finger there. Nothing else is gonna happen. Well, I'm from the future, so I know very much some kinky shit happens here. So yeah, if you guys want to see the rest, hit that like button, I'll certainly do it. The plot is kind of all over the place, I'm not gonna lie, but there's some really kinky shit up ahead. So if you want to see it, smack the like button, I'll do the rest for you guys. So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode here, and I hope to see you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.